Hello, my name is Rosanna Frere, and I am a business major. I'm a business management and marketing major. My U number is U21597616, and this is my tablet project for marketing research this semester of spring 25. So I'm just going to start off by just explaining my data set and the assignment. So basically the data source I had for this assignment was basically clothing retailer customer data. And then I'll just kind of go on to each of my sheets and kind of what they showcase and explain. So my first sheet was the average age by gender. Here you could see kind of like the average of each gender. So the average age for the females were around like 43, kind of like 44, because it's like 43.9, and the average age for the males were around 44 for this clothing retailer. So that was just telling, and it's really easy to read because you can kind of just see the averages, which is really nice. Tableau does a really good job at making things really clear. This is one of my personal favorite graphs. This was the average product review by state. So it kind of shows how the products are doing in each state, like it gives you kind of the average. So here we see California, the product review had like a rating of 4. In South Dakota didn't do as well. It still did pretty well. It's the average rating is 3.8. You can just kind of see which states have it as like higher, lower. They all range between the 3 and the 4, as you could see. Kansas is at 3.8. Yeah, Montana 3.9. So just kind of like telling of each product by state. It's a really clean way to do it. Just kind of like you can just kind of see it with the moving of your mouse. So that's really fun. For my last sheet, I got to choose the graph map, and I decided to do the average product review by gender. So kind of seeing how each gender liked the product, like the average of both. So we could see the females kind of had less of like a smaller rating. The females had a 3.7 rating, whereas the males had almost like a 4.03. So a little bit of a higher rating. So that's kind of like all my data sets and my sheets, and this is what the graphs represent. And then we can just go to my dashboard, and this is my dashboard with all 3 graphs. It could be interactive too, so as you just kind of click on each thing, it will just show you like the differences, and here we'll just use a filter for it. It will just show you the differences, and for like Nevada, Wyoming, this will change accordingly. And that's one really cool thing that I love about Tableau, is how interactive it could be, and how the filters could just change. Like the filters could just change the dashboard and help you just really focus on what the one thing, or like the one thing you're focusing on, or you're trying to focus on. And yeah, so I used the interactive filter for this. I think I used it for Missouri, I'm pretty sure. And it was just really cool to see it change the whole dashboard. And yeah, I'm just making sure I have everything. I personally learned a lot from this project. I've done Tableau my other semesters of college, but doing it with this project really helped me like think for myself and kind of like try new graphs out. So I just learned a lot more about Tableau. I learned a lot about how to just like if I was a clothing retailer, I would definitely use Tableau, because I feel like it just gives really good insight and just helps a lot. So yeah, I think that this was an amazing project to do, and that's all from me, and I hope you guys have a great day.